Hello, Oliver at BSU Roofing and Construction, and also Q3 Contractors. All right, so Oliver, I got both of your sites here. And so what we'll do is we'll kind of go through both. So this is Joel from JND SEO, and I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can improve both your websites and beat some of your competition online. So I'm going to show you basically at the end of this, if you have any questions or if you want to find out any more information, we can set up a 5-10 minute phone call. If not, I'm going to give you a bunch of free tips and strategies, and you could actually go ahead and apply those to your sites, or if you have someone who does work on them, you could even show them, and they should be able to help you out as well. All right, so I'm going to talk about 3 topics: content, citations, and backlinks. So let's start with content. And I'm on your BSU page first here. And you guys do have a nice looking site. It looks like it was potentially professionally done here. You got all the banners going across, which is nice. What Google cares about the most is all of this content. So what we want to do is actually see how much you actually have here. So let's just put it in a little word counter. We can see 380 on that one. I'm going to clear it. I'm going to look at your Q3 contractors page as well. Same thing. Let's see what you've got on that one. All right, let's see. This one's got about twice what the other one has. So about 612 on the Q3, and I believe it was 300 or 400 on the BSU site. So I'm also going to show you just like a typical Google search, right? So roofing Memphis, Tennessee is what I put in here as my keyword. And keywords are just groups of words that are frequently searched. This one, for example, has 70 people who search it every month into Google. And I'm just going to scroll down here and show you that we have the ads at the top of the page. It's one way to get on the first page. Second way is the GMB, Google My Business, or the Map Pack. And to be in these top 3, you show up on the first page. And the other way is in the organic section, where you're going to get 10 results per page. And I use Master Roofing here as my example. Now, if we look at their site, it does look nice as well. Same thing, we want to see how much content they have. The idea really being if we can beat one of the top competitors like Masters Roofing in all 3 topics we're going to talk about, and actually they don't have that much content on their page. That's one way. We can see right away you could beat them with both of your pages, really, both the BSU and the Q3. We could beat them with content, but we don't want just content. We also want to have keywords such as roofing Memphis TN into that content. That's what's going to really help you to show up in the organic section. The other thing Google's looking for the organic section is they want to see if your site can be trusted. So I've taken your BSU Roofing construction page. I see you got your headers up here. That's a really good thing. And we want to dive into the numbers. This UR number, this is Google's trust for your site. And the DR number is the power behind your site. These are the most important things here. And the way to get these is through backlinks and referring domains. Right now you've got 100 backlinks on 29 referring domains. Backlinks are just links on your referring domains or websites you're linked to. These are what link your sites to other sites, right? So a great example would be like a Facebook business page. That would be like a referring domain. So if you guys have one set up and linked to your site, that would be your referring domain, your Facebook business page. Where the Facebook business page asks for your website, that would be your backlink, where you put a link just like this. When somebody clicks on that, it's going to redirect them back to your site, just as this link here would if I clicked it. Now, of the 29 referring domains pointing back to your site, we can see 15 of them are strong ones. And these are what's going to give your site some trust, because these sites are vouching for you and saying this is a good site, you can trust them. With an 11 trust ranking, you guys are showing up currently for 1 keyword. These are what really bring the visitors in. The higher this trust goes, the more keywords you should be able to be found for, as long as they are on your page. And unfortunately, that 1 keyword is bringing 0 visitors to your site right now. Now, if we hop over to Q3 Contractors, we got your headers up here. 27 backlinks on 10 referring domains. Of the 10 referring domains for this one, 3 of them are strong, pointing back at you, giving you a trust of 7. And that's giving you 5 keywords on this one you can be found for. And 1 visitor is coming to your site per month. So definitely beefing this up a bit, adding more quality referring domains with more backlinks, and making sure those keywords are on your site to begin with in the content, adding more content. That's going to help you get more keywords and show up for more visitors, and then ranking those as well. So if we look at Masters Roofing here, we can see what they're doing. No headers on the page, which is something they could improve on. 209 backlinks on 109 referring domains. 91 of the 109 referring domains are strong sites, so an 83%, that's really good. 17 is their trust with Google, and they're being found for 892 keywords and searches, which is bringing them about 515 actual visitors to their website per month. And you're probably thinking, wow, they have a lot. How are we going to get those? Well, guess what? With a site like with a program like Ahrefs that I pay for, I can actually see all their top referring domains and websites pointing back at them. I can go through those strong ones and I can get some of those same ones. So I can go to the sites, create a profile, and then you'll be able to get the same link, which is all they really did for theirs. Some of them, there might be a membership fee and a few other things that have to be done in order to get those. So what we're going to do is take all of their 91 strong, yes, we're going to get the same ones as them, because if it works for them, it's going to work for you. And then we're going to add more on top of that so we can actually get ahead of them and show up ahead of them in the rankings. So in addition, so for the organic section, let's just recap quickly for the organic section. We want 1,500 words of content to 2,000 words of content. We want to make sure we get these keywords in our content so that we show up for the searches, because you have to have them on your page to show up for them. And then we want to make sure our site is trusted, or for you guys, both sites are trusted, so that we have those really strong sites pointing back at ours, which is going to get you in the top of the rankings here. Now, the other options are for the map pack. Top 3 here are going to capture 30% of the total volume searched. So of the 70 people that search this, you're going to get about 30% up here in this map section by being in the top 3. So the way to get that is through citations, and that's getting your business name, address, and phone number, all listed together into directory sites like Yelp, Home Advisor, Yellow Pages, also social media like Facebook business pages, LinkedIn, Instagram, all of those. And you can see here the phone numbers are displayed right there, as well as the websites. They're going to get a lot of direct calls and a lot of phone calls from being up here. So I highly recommend that. Then if you wanted to pay for ads, you would just have to outbid these top 3, or at least one of them, to get on this top 3, and you're going to get some calls and clicks from that as well. But that's really up to you guys. All right, Oliver, I hope you found that helpful for both of your pages. And they're both kind of in a fairly similar spot there. You know, they could both use the same tips that we talked about. Anyway, I would love to talk with you more about this. I'll check in with you in about a day or so just to see if you thought of the video. Hopefully it was helpful. That was the goal here. And have a great day. Thank you again for your time.